We have to help her. There must be some way. Atreya.
Why is this a horror game now?
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes.
The Darkspawn?
The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat.
Okay.
You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau,
Ew.
but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us?
Who's that?
Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Oh no. Why do I have a helmet on, first of all? Who is this? Mahari. Where's Alistair? Oh, sir. You okay?
It's you, the hero of Ferelden.
Yeah.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are there any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me.
Mage.
He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Say, nice sword's work. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the
Myri.
King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
Can't go in any of the houses. Don't they know I just like to snoop around?
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
That's weird. How many wardens are here?
Not many. A dozen, perhaps? There are other soldiers who came with them, however. For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
There's a bug. I like his earring. Nice.
I didn't do it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Biff. You're not too fond of them, huh?
Oh, I know. Most people enjoy being kicked in the head to be woken up each morning. Me, I'm just so picky. You may call me Anders, my dear lady. I am a mage and, sadly, a wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself.
Oh.
We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
Those men were Templars?
So they kept saying, although come to think of it, there's no real way to know for sure, is there? The Templars captured me and were taking me back, and then, you know, Darkspawn attacked. Could be a sign, yes?
A very convenient sign.
Isn't it, though? The Maker moves in mysterious ways.
He's sassy.
Well, tell you what, I'll help you and we can discuss what comes later. Later, once all these bastards are properly put down, yes?
Okay. I mean, I don't really like Templars either, so I'm not that mad at him.
The Darkspawn are destroying everything in sight. We need to attend to that.
I like to talk. Oh, Anders, do you have
Just
any...
because you're the commander doesn't mean that you get to... command. Never mind.
Sir? You're sassy.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha!
Who are you?
It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Okay. Awkward. my boy. He was so happy to see us. Ah, hold on.
All right.
Aha! There you are! When these darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
I missed you. Ogren, you're here?
Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
Oh,
He was
yeah?
here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know.
Ogren.
Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian.
You can't
Thought
fight with
those
our new
normally
friends.
died young.
It's good to see you again.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
Ogren settled down with his old flame Felsi and had a child. Your father? But domestic bliss did not last, so Ogren traveled to Vigil's Keep in hope of becoming a warden himself. Ogren, you're a father. Oh, Ogren. He would run away.
Myri?
Wait, no, I don't know him.
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander?
This isn't the same guy that attacked, Gianni, is it? What happened here? Where are the others?
We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood.
Oh,
It hurts.
they're about to turn you into a darkspawn. Where is the talking darkspawn?
It went that way after the Seneschal.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
Who's that?
It has ended, just as he foretold.
He's so ugly.
Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary. Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else. You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed. Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There
Here
it
I
is.
am.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It
don't like
is talking.
Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander. Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they
Hell
may
no.
be killed.
Got him.
Commander, I owe you my life.
Who are you?
Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
Who is it? Please be my friends. Honora! None of y'all bow to queens?
It seems we arrived too late to be of assistance.
a little bit.
My apologies.
Queen Honora!
I had intended to provide the wardens a formal welcome. This is unexpected, to say the least. What is the situation?
What darkspawn remained have fled, Your
I gotta
Majesty.
turn bubble off.
The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear
Sorry.
to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do these creatures take prisoners?
I do not know, Your
Sometimes.
Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the wardens.
Unfortunate. At least the hero of Ferelden yet lives. That is something.
It'll take more than a few darkspawn to kill me.
I would call that bravado, were it not warranted. You have quite the task ahead of you. I will offer what aid I can, but it seems you will be largely on your own.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
You're not allowed to spit.
That's what I always say.
Oh my god.
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Oh my god.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
Queen Lenora, your majesty, beware. This man is a dangerous
Ooh.
criminal.
I beg your pardon?
She means me.
This is an
Anders.
apostate who we are in the process of bringing back to the
Hurting
circle
my
to face
eyes.
justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
No.
Murderer?
No.
But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless... you have something to add, Commander?
I do. Bubble Boy's with me and his annoying friggin' aura. I do. I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens.
What? Never.
Too bad.
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If your majesty feels it is
Thanks,
best.
girl. Who are you? Who is that?
Way to go, kid. Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything
Cute.
under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate
Okay,
has been
bye.
secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh,
His nose.
excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander.
Anders,
I will
dude.
aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
I can't see. You said they're survivors?
Some of the soldiers and Vigil staff survived, but none of the Orlesian Wardens made it. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
I'm so annoyed that
The
he has
security
it like
of
that.
Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I am confident you are up to it. I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Warden. And good luck.
Bye, Nora. I'm not sure what your little
Before we
cameo
do anything else,
was
Commander,
for.
there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of
Thanks,
only
Honora.
one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
Let's begin the joining then.
As you wish, Commander.
Sorry,
The
y'all.
time has come for us to begin the joining. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really?
You good? This like made me pass out almost.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Ew, his
Make her
eyes.
help us all.
That's my friend. Be nice.
From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood. That's it.
That is it, yes.
That's all.
But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Ravane in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Also, death sentence. Just letting you know. Probably not gonna see past like 40. Oh. You good?
He lives, Commander,
Oh, thank
and
God.
will awaken in time.
I'm
From
just like,
this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
are you good? Are you gonna live?
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now. Poor Myri.
What the heck?
Open the doors!
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could
There's
be
too
their
many
base of
people.
operation.
Hold on. Sir, I needed a break. I needed some time to process. My new friend just died in front of my eyes. It's not fair. How does Varel know all this? Is he a Grey Warden? Is he studied on the Grey Wardens? I thought no one was supposed to know except the Grey Wardens. That's weird. We could have done it. Where's Alistair? That's what I need to know. We're supposed to be in this together. We're in love. And Wardens for life. A kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Are you hungry? Take it with me. Don't hurt me. Just keep dungeon. Hello.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Nathaniel.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the Blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father.
Who's your
I am
father?
Nathaniel Howe.
Oh, yeah.
My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
I do. He was a terrible man. Your father brought his end on himself.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left.
Yeah, your dad
It's all
sucked.
thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Do you really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did.
I don't think
But
so.
I can't do anything about them, can I?
Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join Queen Honora's service immediately.
Absolutely not.
She'll certainly want another Howe around.
I've decided what to do
Already?
with you.
Good.
Have you decided what's to be done with him?
I have. I want to invoke the right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription?
Uh-huh.
On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Why not? You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
You don't want me to die. Some of my best friends have wanted me dead.
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
It's a punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Then you have to deal
From
with
this
me.
moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
Let's see.
The moment of truth.
He died.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Good.
You don't always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
This Mabari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Inspect the dog. You find a small scroll bound to the dog. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep. Oh, poor baby.
Adria. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Oh, my goodness.
The
Oh my-
fight the entire
Why did that scare me so bad? The hell?
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Why is this a horror game now? I hate her. Is she a brood mother? A ghoul. And then let's give Anders this kitten.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight Darkspawn for a living.
What do you want to do with him?
I'm not sure. Seems cruel to just leave him. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-Lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
Forever.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister?
Oh.
I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Why did you think she was dead?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Yes.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
You're welcome. You see, I'm so nice to you, Nathaniel, and you wanted to kill me.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
Your father's
You weren't
evil.
here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back, once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You don't believe her?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault, Nathaniel.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
What did you do?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
No, just a little bit. What was she talking about?
Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
You don't seem very good at eluding them.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
You're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too?
Fair.
I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
You're right, they shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Point the way, fearless leader.
It's bleeding and there's
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I'm Rowan, also a Grey Warden.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
Can I have the key?
Of course. Here you go.
Thanks.
It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
I'll do it. You just watch.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
You spoke to Kristoff?
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Did you ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
How friendly were you?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Book. Kristoff's journal. Few in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers. I doubt reports myself until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave the Black Marsh in the morning.
Immediately.
A letter from Ara. Private letter from Ara to Kristoff. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jader as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. Can't wait to see you, Aura. Aura.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Are you injured?
You could say that.
You don't sound sure.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
When? Too busy to pay me a visit?
I'm afraid so. The circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full, yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Stay with me. Where?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry Oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
It is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What was she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. It does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
I wouldn't say he suffered. He thought he should die better than he did. I don't think so. He sucked.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
A distant relative?
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
The Hows were never told?
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
That's a strange question to ask out of the blue.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens?
No. You can leave, but you'll be tainted forever.
You can run, but you can't hide? I think I've heard that before. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escape attempts?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
They let you have a cat in the tower?
Mr. Wiggums. He wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Why poor Mr. Wiggums?
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums. Don't you agree, Sir Pouncelot? Who's a good kitty? You are. Ooh, yes, you are.
Oh my god. Anders is the cat girl. Good for him. Is that him? No. No. Oh. It's not him. How could they do that to me?
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
You are not Alistair.
Just get along.
You look just like Alistair, though. Alistair would never do that to me.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ha! Yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He's my friend. He's made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! Queen Honora allowed my conscription!
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
I supersede everyone, so... No, he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught.
He's a nice
now
man.
You come with us.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
We're friends. You're a friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
No phylactery in here, I'm guessing. What in the world? Are you not my soldiers? Who are you? Caravan was smashed to bits. Simple bandits would not have done this much damage. Kendall, the caravans can't get through the woods and the village is running low on supplies. It's the Dalish clan causing trouble again. I know it. I had my man speak to their keeper several months back, and she said they'd leave for more remote parts. It looks as though they're back, like either stupid landships blocking the road, their stubborn race, and more than a little dense. I must trouble you for a favor. Go to the Wendling Wood and order them to leave Mayor Grisby.
Out of my way. I need to get out of here. No! No one can help me. I just need to get out of here.
Who are you? What do you know about the caravan attacks?
Nothing. We heard about the caravan attacks, but it wasn't us, I swear. We just thought there would be valuables left behind, but then...
What is it?
Make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
Who's she? Who are you?
Why are you here? What do you want? Do you work for the Shems?
I'm investigating the attacks on the caravans.
Then you do work for the merchants. Tell the human merchants to release my sister, and then tell them never to come back. Consider this a warning.
Release your sister? Who are you? An angry elven woman in the Wendling Woods says human merchants captured her sister. It's clear she's responsible for the attacks on the caravans. Stop her before she kills again. I was trying to go this way to figure out what's going on.
Don't these Dalish elves travel in packs? What's with a tiny camp? And here, looks like there was a bit of a fight, but no bodies. Just all these weapons. Something smells here, Commander, and it isn't me.
Small stone cairns mark these graves, which appear to have been dug recently.
And so I shall.
This pile of realm weaponry that has been dumped in the corner of a camp. Hello, Inez.
You're standing in my dirt.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, just move. That dirt was specially prepared for my plants. I only have to find the seeds now. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure.
Are you Inez the botanist?
You've heard of me then? Read one of my books, have you?
Wynn told me to find you.
Wynn? What now? She's not going to try to get me to teach slack-jawed apprentices again, is she? She used to pester Uldred about his duty to the apprentices, when he just wanted to be left alone. No wonder he went crazy and tried to kill everyone.
He said the College of Magi needed a voice of reason.
And she told you to find me? Huh. She must be clutching at straws. It's been some time since the college was called together. Why now? No, I can't go. Not yet. I'm not leaving till I get the seeds of the northern prickleweed. I've been here too long just to give up.
If I find the seeds for you, will you go to Cumberland?
I suppose another pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. And if you actually succeed, I'm sure I could scrounge up some kind of reward.
You're looking for the seeds of a northern prickleweed. The plant has broad, dark green leaves with thorny stems and is most commonly found growing on rocky ground. Go on now. If I'm going to be traveling, I'll need to make preparations.
Don't look. Don't look at me.
Oh. Who are you?
Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out away the elf, but the darkspawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me.
Oh no.
Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground. I crawled away, came here. Can't stand to see it.
Where did the darkspawn come from?
Beneath, around, from shadows.
Do you know anything about the elf's sister?
Sister? I have a sister. Do I? Elf sister? No, we did not take her. Probably dead. Or eaten.
Did you kill the elves?
No. No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the elven camp. Tricked us. Tricked the elf. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So all these people died over a misunderstanding? Maker, that's horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. Do you think she's back at her camp? We could try looking for her there.
The Dark Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them?
This disease will kill you, you know.
Am already dead. Am already gone. Make an end. Please.
Maker have mercy on you. Ew. Oh, there she is.
Why are you still here? I told you to stay away from me. I warned you. This place is not for you.
The humans did not kidnap your sister.
I know a human crime when I see it. I've experienced more than enough of them. You will pay for repeating their lies.
Please. Please.
You will never take me alive.
I'm not going to kill you.
Then will you let me go? For the sake of our people and what we share.
Not yet, I wish to talk.
Talk?
The Darkspawn were playing the humans against the elves.
What? The Darkspawn are mindless. It is not possible.
The weapons here were planted by Darkspawn.
I wondered why anyone would discard the weapons. But you say the Darkspawn planted them? That would mean the Darkspawn killed my people and took my sister.
I found this trinket on a Darkspawn.
That is Sereni's. She would never willingly part with that. Our mother gave it to her before she died. Why would the Darkspawn do this?
They make females into brood mothers.
Are you saying Sereni will become one of them? I will not allow that.
Let me help.
You? You want to find Sereni? Why?
No one deserves to suffer at the hands of the Darkspawn.
Great. Another twitchy magic sort. Just what we need.
My name is Valana, if you care for such things. Do you know where the Darkspawn might dwell?
Tunnels, most likely.
There is an abandoned mine some ways to the north of here. The tunnels run far into the earth. We will likely find the Darkspawn there.
Oh, it's opened? It opened itself? Who's that? Why? You're not. Please don't put me in the fade. That was weird. I'm scared.
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens. Do not be frightened.
Not like you.
Injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy. But now is not the time for this. Rest.
Who are you? Hagrid? Where's our armor? What the hell am I wearing? Who are you?
Serani!
She
What have they done to you?
They haven't done anything. I'm fine, Villana. It's not me he wants.
That's not true.
I have to get you out before something bad happens.
Look at
I
your
don't want
eyes.
anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, all right. Let me out and I'll take you home.
The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever. They're going to come back to check on you. You have to hurry.
Please tell me what's going on. You must know something.
I don't know anything. But take this key. It opens a chest in the emissary's room. Maybe you'll find some answers there.
How did you get it?
I found it. They're
lying.
coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines.
She's being
Please.
turned into a brood mother.
Just leave you. Serani, wait!
Bestie, your sister is about to be real different. What am I wearing? They just didn't take my money.
Bring this quick!
What the heck are we supposed to do with no weapons? The seeker collected 2 elves, male and female. The rest died defending their camp. Unfortunate, but a small price to pay. The male has since stashed his head on the wall. Odd, don't all living beings strive for survival? The seeker confessed that he did more than simply collect the elves. He found the elves and humans at odds and exacerbated the conflict by making the humans look responsible for the 2 elves' disappearance. He said he wanted to see how the elf leader would react. Odd again. The female elf has developed a bond of sorts with her guard. Many of the other disciples seem drawn to her as well. The seeker says her name is Serani. Perhaps I should speak to her. Maybe she'll understand. Hello? Oh no.
Hey, that's mine! That thing has my things! It's got its sallow, clammy hands all over my doodads, touching my junk!
Hey!
No one touches Ogren's junk and lives!
There you go, bud. Hi, Keenan.
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here. Did those bastards get you too?
You know who I am?
I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead, or worse.
So you guys... They came and they took all my wardens. What are the Darkspawn doing?
I'm not sure. The emissary who leads them is more cunning than any Darkspawn I've encountered. He's fascinated with wardens. But listen, there is a Darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring. Please, Commander, slay him. Bring the ring to my wife Nida in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying to make this world better.
That's so sad. I'd rather bring you to your wife.
No, I will only slow you down. Please, do this for me. It is all I ask.
Okay. Oh, and then he died? Who are you and what do you want? Ma'am? Dragon? What is going on? Eleni, your sister's a creep. What's happening? I don't like her boyfriend.
No! Why is she with that monster? We must get to her.
We'll find a way to help her.
They're darkspawn. They'll head underground to the deep roads. They always do.
Please don't tell me I have to go back there.
Yes. They say wardens can sense darkspawn even deep beneath the ground. I would join the Grey Wardens. Give me the ability to hunt down these monsters in the deep.
Joining could kill you.
I am not afraid of death. I will pledge my service to you in exchange for the powers your order can grant. What say you?
Very well. Welcome to the Grey Wardens.
Masiranas. Shall we go then? I've had enough of this place.
Oh, ew. What happened to you? Why do you look different?
Unfortunate. No, it is lost to us now. There is no point in returning, Uther. Your former comrades are impressive. They will be difficult to convince.
Uther, what the heck?
No, Uther. I will fulfill my promise to you. All is not lost yet. Come. We must prepare for battle.
Uther, why?
Hey, Commander. We need to talk.
What's up?
Dreams. You get them?
Yeah.
This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
I apologize. I should have warned you.
In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed, and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
Oh my god. What then?
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
That's not a Grey Warden dream.
Huh. I do get other dreams about darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
Poor Ogren.
From this moment forth, Velana, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
We survive. Oh.
She yet draws breath, Commander.
Oh God.
She will recover.
Why do they do this?
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
Alright, let's go.
We are? Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Ugh. What if I don't want to?
People talk about me stinking up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Pouncelot. You smell just fine.
Leave our little Kit Kat alone. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this. Ah! What a mess.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door. Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
Can you finish what Tal Harol began?
Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done. This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now.
Wait, I
Should
wanted
buy
to...
us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution.
Oh. Sirs? Why are you all in my way? That was weird. We're going to... What did I say? The Black Marsh? To find someone named Kristoff. Oh. That's cute. Love that for us.
They say this marsh was once inhabited, until one day everyone disappeared.
Great. Sounds fun. The rickety old sign reads, "Beware, the Black Marsh is haunted." By what? Alpha Marsh Wolf.
Oh, I thought I saw...
You guys. Please. I swear, this DLC is a horror game. Absolutely a horror game.
I'm just going to assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins.
Yeah,
Ew.
I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
You guys.
What shall we do here?
Another alpha?
Of course. Oh my.
Oh, I thought we killed the alpha. Okay, that... Wait. I just saw Ogren using that giant freaking axe. I need to get him smaller, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Let me give you something else, my friend. What are you using, Frenzy? Oh no, I think I got rid of his axe. Is this one huge too? It is! Oh no. Oh, not me. Dang it. Ogren, here's this giant axe. We're gonna need to get you something a little smaller eventually. Funny. How you doing over here, TikTok? Y'all good? Alright. I just gotta keep checking on him. Chest, a body, skeleton. Empty poison bottles. Tattered letter. A note found in the bony fingers of a skeleton in the Black Marsh. The Trail of Love. Bonnie's angry letter. Oh. Corin, is our relationship a joke? Am I a joke to you? What am I supposed to think waking up to this love note? Follow my trail of love, my darling. You are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. Really, Corin? I tend to your rooster? That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You said there was a surprise waiting for me. I'm supposed to follow your trail? I despise you. I abhor you, you petty, ill-made wart. You said last week that everything would be different for us. Well, you're right. I'm leaving. With venom and spite, Bonnie. With venom and spite? Oh my god. I'm gonna start signing off my work emails with venom and spite. Oh.
Dead. Kristoff's doing, maybe.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely here.
Notice. Once dusted off, this reads, "This village lies abandoned. May the Maker rest their poor souls." Great. So happy we're here. So much. What is this veiled tear?
What is that? It looks like something ghostly. Almost like the Fade.
Oh, it does look like the Fade. How would you know what the... Hold on. How do you know what the Fade looks like, Nathaniel? That's weird. What does this say?
Oh, please do rethink that.
Kristoff's locket. This locket contains a miniature painting of a woman and a lock of hair, and engraving reads, yours always, Aura. Oh, no. This might have been Kristoff's camp, but it has not been used for days. Oh! Bug morning. That's so gross. Ew, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
A new form
Disgusting.
of darkspawn?
Why would we suddenly be seeing new forms of darkspawn? This isn't even a blight.
I don't know. These are weird. These are like little brood mother thingies. I don't like it. Kristoff! Did he die? Oh, ambush. Ew, look at this ugly face. Ew, ew, who are you?
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come. And the mother, she was right. The mother is always right.
That's true, your mother is always right. Who is the mother?
The mother is she that sent me. She that wished you to come to here, this place. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message. The mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift.
Thank you. I don't want it. No, thank you. Are we in the Fade? Please.
No. We have come to the Fade as well. It cannot be this.
Why? We already did the deep roads. I don't want to do the Fade again. What have you done? I want answers.
As do I. This was not as she said. I am betrayed.
Could never trust my mother either.
Now I am being trapped in the Fade with you. I am the fool.
Well, since we're here, what's your name? Looks like someone was considered expendable.
I am the first. I am not being expendable. Both the Grey Warden and the Mother shall be learning this.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the Mother.
Why don't we just work together? You're gonna lead me to these nasty little nasty things?
Who is the Mother? Another
Boy,
darkspawn?
I don't know.
More talking darkspawn. And now some mother to go along with it? Cute.
It's the brood mother, it has to be. And I think it's gonna be Uther. Because Uther was with that other guy, the architect. And it's so interesting because right now I'm reading, it's either called The Calling or The Missing. It's the second book. And I'm pretty sure Uther's in that book. And she's part of the party with Duncan. So that book talks about Duncan when he was younger, and Merrick's there, Alistair's dad. And I believe Uther is also there, because there's a dwarf that's mute, and I'm pretty sure it's Uther. So this, oh, and the architect's there too. I'm pretty sure this is all like intertwined, telling the story. And if you haven't read the Dragon Age books, I would highly recommend them. They're very good.
Wait, what did that snarly bastard say? The Fade? We're in the Fade? That's where humans dream, isn't it?
Unfortunately. Are you panicking?
Of course I'm panicking, you hairless nug-humper! Dwarves shouldn't be here. We don't dream. We sleep like a stone.
Must be nice. I need you to be calm and keep your wits about you.
Commander, I couldn't keep my wits about me if they were strapped to my back. And what happens to my body while I'm here? Someone could outrage my modesty. What little's left of it. Sod.
Oh, why do you disapprove? I can't get us out of here.
No, my lady, I do not forget.
Lady?
But I would never contradict your ladyship. No.
Hold
I
on,
don't. No,
ma'am.
please, my lady. Have mercy. No! No!
Ma'am?
Ah, no!
Ma'am? You good? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What in the heck is that? Is it? Okay, it's a scarecrow. It's not a human. It's a scarecrow. But it has a fishing pole coming out of its mouth. Who's that? Who are you? I'm scared.
You're not a spirit like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get here?
Who are you? I didn't really have a choice, actually.
You were forced to come here? That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
Remembered what?
Remembered what happened to the village, of course. The marsh was full of people once. Then that evil woman came and changed everything. She... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick, come hide in the crypt!
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
I hate the Fade.
Same, bestie. Same. All my homies hate the Fade. Ma'am. She's a soul.
And so you came. Fell into my little trap. Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger.
Ma'am? How dare you? So there's no girl at all. Pity.
There was a girl. You should have seen what she gave to slake her thirst. As now you shall slake mine.
Desire? Who are you? Ew. Why aren't you my girlfriend, Desire? No one likes you, Hunger.
You have released me, stranger. After being trapped for so long by my own foolish desires.
It's okay.
Now I can at last go. Thank you.
Oh, rest in peace. Village Watch.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
Me. Your Grey Warden's trapped here.
Trapped? Then you're just as we are, locked in this endless nightmare. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There's a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
All of their souls are trapped? That's sad.
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No!
Oh.
Unhand me, you thugs!
It's the
Let me go!
Baroness.
Don't let them take me! No!
It's the Baroness. Doing blood magic. The Black Marsh is a dreary place, so damp you can feel the chill in your bones. Leave your clothes out to dry for a week and they'll still be cold and wet when you put them on. Ew. I called Martin daft when he suggested we move there. An awful place, he said, but also a place where one can make a great deal of money collecting peat. By the maker's soggy underclothes, he was right. Vera, a seamstress. Going on.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril.
Is he a Templar?
And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Who is this Baroness?
You are not aware. Clearly you are a stranger here, then. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk. And now I seek to aid them.
Oh, he's it.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
This spirit knows the Fade. If we help him, he might help us.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid would be welcome.
I could try. The Baroness is a blood mage from the real world.
From the world of mortals, as are all these people.
We lived in a village in the Black Marsh, and the Baroness ruled over us. That was so long ago, it seems like a dream we once had. We finally rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families.
The village is overgrown and long deserted.
Has it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Oh, that's
Take
sad.
heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed.
I'll
Will
free
you help
you.
us, stranger? If this
Yeah.
wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid.
I'll help y'all out. I would gladly help you.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her?
I've known an evil, powerful witch. We were besties. We could defeat her and make use of her magic to help us.
Now there's a thought. All right, you convince me.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
Oh. Wait. Is that the same lady? No.
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress, you will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What
She's
of
from
their
LA.
punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
That is not how that works. How is it you created all of this? How do you remain?
What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
Oh, God.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
Why couldn't we be allies? You should choose your pets more carefully, Baroness.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
No.
We must be ending this. Now. The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature.
Like her little crown.
Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined.
No! You fool! Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the veil all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
Damn, she's gonna eat him. He's a... I was just trying to check on Kristoff. Oh, I'm bleeding. I was just trying to check on Kristoff. His body. Yeah, I was just trying to check on this man. Oh. No. He's gonna get turned into a dark spawn.
Where am I? What is happening?
Buddy. At least you still have a nose. You're not Voldemort.
No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
Wait, are you the first? The Spirit of Justice. The Spirit of Justice, how did you get here?
The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
How? Isn't she dead like all the others?
You misunderstand.
I
The
do.
Baroness,
I don't know what's going on.
She is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped.
The demon?
There was such a mortal once. But now? That is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Wouldn't she need to possess a body like you?
I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fade's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Hey, Betty. Oh, I didn't even agree, but okay. Oh, thank you.
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
You
That
wish.
will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
You brought us here. How is it that you're even here without a body?
I have harnessed the power of those fools trapped in our realm for an eon. My true form has substance here. I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Had I known... Oh, but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen, as this world deserves. And you? You will be the first of my subjects.
We already have a queen. Her name is Honora. Oh, you died? Oh. Oh. Ah. A horror game. Awakening is a horror game. A pride demon. What the fuck?
And so, it is
What
done.
the fuck?
For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
Shit was wild. You don't know where they went?
No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden.
I'm sorry you're stuck in Kristoff's body.
There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn. The one called the First?
That's sad. The Darkspawn are who the Grey Wardens fight.
And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
Hang out with me. You know nothing of this world, nothing at all?
The demons seek out the dreamers, those mortals that come to the Fade, and they draw sustenance from their memories. My kind has no such compulsion. We feel sorry for you mortals, trapped as you are in this dismal place. But now, I am trapped as well. Alas, I have no purpose here. No goal.
Be my friend. Join me. The body you inhabit belonged to a Grey Warden.
You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden?
Yeah.
It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly. And the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
Cute. I will. Should I call you Kristoff then?
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire.
Justice.
If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
Oh, I love that he kept his name. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh no. Ew!
Mother? It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked
She's like
wardens. They
worse.
killed the first, killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Yes, boy. Ew, stop shaking, girl.
Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
Why does she look like this? Who's that? What now?
Thank the Maker you arrived. Things are getting out of hand. My son is starving! Open the granaries! Bloody feed your people!
Grave times, Commander. The common folk are getting desperate. Maybe you can say a few words, calm them down, make them see reason.
Varol, you don't coddle a revolt, you put it down. Just give me the
Looks
order.
like Cullen. We're gonna persuade. Now more than ever, we must stand together.
We will not be...
Let the commander speak.
But we must eat.
Quiet!
I will provide for my people. Trust me.
Don't believe the commander's empty words. If we get to the granaries, we can feed our families.
Oh no! That's not what I wanted to happen.
Peasant uprisings. They never end well.
There had to be another way.
I tried.
You know as well as I that if you give in to the mob, you're ruled by the mob.
You're right, Garavel. I'll be in the keep.
You're always in the keep. Aura. Oh no.
Kristoff. Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
Oh, so sad. Were you Kristoff's wife?
I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now.
This is confusing.
His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
That's sad. I didn't know about it either, Justice.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Where will we look for her?
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I'll see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Yeah, that's true. Only me and Alistair are allowed to be married Grey Wardens. But that is very unusual. Who's that? The lady.
One falls before me.
That was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Oh, she's a dwarf. Are you alright?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Oh. Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Back where?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army.
We must discover if there is truth to this statement. The Darkspawn cannot be left to carry out their plans.
The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
Oh no, she's pretty. How did you get away?
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared. I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Oh no, they were taking the women to be brood mothers. You seem to be taking this well. Too well.
Oh, excuse me. Perhaps I should go rend my clothes and tear at my hair. I'll throw in some wailing and gnashing of teeth as well. What would that accomplish? I'll grieve in my own way. In my own time. But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something.
I am a Grey Warden. I'll go to What'd you say? Calharol?
Ah, that's convenient. The ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharol is. Safety in numbers, yes?
Yes. Come with me.
Excellent. With your help, destroying this nest is no longer impossible. Merely improbable.
Oh, an optimist then.
Let's not waste time. Calharol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Yay! She's our last companion. I want to do Ogren because we're going into a deep road. Let's just do it.
So, you come here often?
No.
Already.
I've never been this close to the surface.
This man.
Well, you're welcome to come with me anytime. Anytime.
I'm sorry, what?
The name's Ogren, by the way. But the ladies pronounce it Ogren.
This man cannot help himself. Ogren is smooth with the ladies.
You remind me of Bronca sometimes.
Oh god.
I remind you of your ex-wife who fed her entire house to Darkspawn in a search for a magical anvil?
Yeah. Well, no. Not when you put it that way.
Smooth, Ogren. Real smooth.
Remember I was just saying Ogren was smooth with the ladies? That's this view of Calharol.
I don't know much about Calharol, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important. A center of learning for the Smithcast. When the fortress was lost, a lot of what the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Calharol since.
Oh.
It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
Is he from the Legion as well?
Yes. I did not expect to find anyone this far in. Do you have healing herbs?
Yes.
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children.
Yeah, they're little bugs.
They are abominations, even among Darkspawn.
What? What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Ancestors look kindly on you, brother.
Oh, is that her real brother?
We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
This anvil must be pretty old. They make them differently these days. Bronco once explained it to me, but I'll be a Nug's uncle if I remember what she said. Crazy harpy. Huh.
Are you alright?
Yeah, the thing just reminded me of Bronca, that's all. Look, Warden, I know she's gone. I know it. But sometimes I sod it.
It's sad. What about Felsi? Didn't you love her?
Not enough. She left me. Took the nugget. I don't blame her.
He calls his baby a nugget. That's so cute.
Whimpering like a wet box of kittens. Let's go make paste out of some darkspawn.
Oh, Gran. Oh. The children. Ew. A horror game. Awakening is a horror game, and I'll say it every time. Oh, just a giant golem. Lava golem.
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the lost. He will know that the mother will tear him apart. Who comes now? I can feel you, but you are no darkspawn. What trickery is he planning? You will die, as all who serve the architect will die. The mother demands it.
Oh my goodness.
Tentacles. Waving. It's kind of hypnotic, isn't it?
Ew. This? Yeah. Ew. Bye.
We did it. If the rest of the Legion were alive, I know.
Aww.
I know they would honor you in some way.
I'm sorry so many had to die.
I used to wish I could get away from the others. Now I'm all alone and I just want them back. Silly, isn't it? What's curious is that we seem to be caught between two factions of Darkspawn. I've never heard of such a thing.
She has beautiful
The Darkspawn are by
eyes.
nature vicious, and they have always fought amongst each other. But for there to be two organized factions, this is something else.
I've heard of the mother. She sent someone to kill me.
Oh, well that's just typical, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. What will you do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the deep roads, never to be seen again. One good thing
Come
about the
with
deep
me.
roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Perhaps you would consider coming with me?
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
We can still uphold your vow by being a Grey Warden. I'm looking for Grey Wardens. Join us.
Be a Grey Warden? Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
You'll still fight Darkspawn, and die doing so.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I? Ha! How does one say no to this? I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone.
Aww,
Let's go then. The Darkspawn await.
The breeding pit? That's what it's called? Ew. Okay, but what happened to the other one? She's not down here, the mother? I thought we were gonna get rid of her.
Calherol!
Why did she do that?
The lost is lost! Lost, 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 lost!
Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her, and she was calm. But now there is no calm.
Who's father?
Father took that away, and now he takes away Calherol.
Is she talking about the archdemon?
Poor pets in
I hate her.
Calherol. The father knew I would send them against him. The father feared. Calherol is gone, but the mother still has her tricks. Many.
No more tricks.
Many tricks.
But what will the mother do?
Do? I will.
Only wardens. That's so good.
And then I will wait.
Maybe I should have marked the TikTok 18 plus.
Do not be alarmed. I do not wish to frighten you.
You are in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, Spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
The Darkspawn.
So sad.
Yes, I understand. And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
Oh, Justice, you did. I think so, yes.
She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had. I must think on this
baby.
more. But another time. Thank you for bringing me here.
You are Nita.
Bran, I don't know this person.
Is there something you want? My companion is not comfortable around strangers.
Y'all cheating? Y'all cheating? I'm Warden Commander Rowan.
I see. This must be about Keenan, then. Sweetheart, could you give us a moment alone?
She's cheating.
Is Keenan dead?
Girl. Will you be happy about it? I'll say yes, Keenan died making the world better for all of us, girl. And you do this. I mean, I don't know if he is a faithful husband, but you do this.
He said that, did he?
Ooh.
His wedding ring. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Keenan always said he joined the Wardens to give me a better life. Was it really better for me to be alone in a strange country, wondering if we'd ever have a family?
Hold, please. That was the man that got his legs crushed, right? And he was like, the only thing that I want you to do is bring my ring back to my wife. That man? I don't like this girl. I'm going to say you're cheating on him, aren't you?
He was gone for months at a time, often with no word. Was I supposed to wait forever?
Yes.
He forgets that I'm a living, breathing woman, not just a symbol of something he's fighting for. Love can only take you so far.
And I wish you would have gotten a medieval divorce. Enjoy with your sweetheart. Let me steal your belongings. I don't want your junk. Keenan will remember this.
Twitch uncontrollably.
Do I? It must be an interaction between me and Kristoff's decaying body.
It's like you're dancing. Ooh, we should set you to music.
Has it occurred to you that I may be self-conscious about this twitching?
Oh, sorry, are you?
No.
I envy the humans for so many things, but sometimes I envy them most for their tales. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
We can share stories. They belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift. I will fill it with stories.
Oh. But you don't know many Dalish stories.
These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen.
Nice.
Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past, to me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured, and I thank you.
Do we get to hear her stories as like codexes? I would love that.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I am fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
The enemy is out of hiding. We must find them and strike.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's Suicide?
We must try.
I will go, but who will defend the vigil?
Fighting a horde of darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
Justice here with me.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
Who else will you bring?
The mage Anders.
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
Who else will you bring?
My good friend Ogren.
So you're sweet on me. I knew it. It's that Ogren charm. It's overpowering. Like cave mold.
Oh my god.
And so it is decided.
Don't you go dying on me, Commander. That's the Legion's job.
Aww.
My family built that city over generations. Don't let it fall.
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
We're gonna end the game.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander.
Try.
Warden Commander. I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
What happened?
A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
Snap out of it. People still live.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day. Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone. Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
What message?
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
Why were you sent to warn us?
The Architect wishes to have the Grey Warden's trust. He does not wish to see the Mother succeed.
Why doesn't he do something?
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it. And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels.
Who are you?
The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
So be it. Destroy the city.
You can't be considering this! Burning a city that has stood for generations? Trade will collapse without Amaranthine.
Oh, wake up, boy. You're talking about stone and mortar. You want to destroy the Wardens for a bunch of rocks?
This is wrong. And if there's even one innocent person in there, we can't just...
You're right. We'll try to save those who can be saved.
You just gotta think. How many are still alive in there? Are they worth risking the Vigil? Our men?
If we destroy this city, we're no better than the Darkspawn. The commander is right. We have to try.
I don't envy you having to make this decision.
We'll try to save who we can.
Oh, fine. You're the boss.
No,
I'm gonna persuade him with
if you
thoughts of his
stay,
child.
the Mother will get what she wants.
You fight with us and I will show you mercy.
I will go. I will do as the Grey Warden bids.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them. If we eliminate the Darkspawn leadership, we can go about finding survivors. Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.
I feel like I'm making bad decisions. That's your kill, girl. Okay, so we've saved Amaranthine. What now? I'm scared to go back to Vigil's Keep.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
And the survivors?
They are being tended to.
by the Maker's mercy,
I'm
only
nervous.
a few were infected by the Darkspawn. The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
What about the Architect?
The messenger said the Architect also planned to kill the Mother. I do not know what to make of that.
Let us take the fight to the Mother.
Commander, what should
We're
we
not
do with the
going to
messenger?
Vigil's Keep? What should we do with the messenger? No, little bugs, go get. I didn't agree. I didn't agree to take on a dragon. That wasn't in the requirements. Yes, the game is called Dragon Age, but I didn't agree to kill the dragons. We win? Oh, I did it. Oh. Oh. Go Justice! The Architect and Uther. Uther?
And so we meet again.
Oh, hold on, there's someone at my house.
Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
You experimented on me.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Yeah, the sort of misunderstanding that ends with a field of dead bodies. Uh-huh. I get those sometimes.
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
He needs an inhaler. You wanted our help for what?
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Why do you need Grey Warden's blood?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
Okay. So they need the Darkspawn blood to essentially stop the calling from happening. So they want to be able to live autonomously. So Darkspawn wouldn't be eradicated. They'd just exist still, but hopefully not to destroy everyone. How do the Darkspawn change afterwards?
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak. They act. Some, however, have reacted poorly.
Like who?
They are flawed, and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone.
Cheek ring.
And I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Kill this creature now, lest it makes things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
Help me kill the Mother. And after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
What is this Mother exactly?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad.
Let's hear him
and
out.
She has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
Stealing blood from wardens is perverse.
I thought it little different from your order's use of darkspawn blood. We both do what we must in response to the Blight. The first blood came from Uther, freely given. She was a Grey Warden, as you are, and joined us many years ago.
He's not entirely wrong. He's not exactly wrong. They do use darkspawn blood in the joining. They take it. This is hard. These like decisions where you want to give humanity to things that aren't human are so hard. You have an ally for now.
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the Blight but makes something worse?
Hey, if playing with their newfound minds keeps the Darkspawn away from Orzammar, I'm happy.
No, this is wrong. Those who have fallen must be avenged.
You'll have to trust my lead, Justice.
I cannot trust it, but I will follow it, for now.
Oh, he's mad.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power.
So you're not going to do
But when
anything.
you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
There she is.
Now the pieces fall into place.
She's the most terrifying
the Grey
one.
Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
If they never knew Awakening, then they wouldn't know anything else. But so he's taken away the calling in her mind, which is like beautiful music in a Darkspawn's mind, and left her with nothing, and it's driven her to insanity. The Architect intends to free the Darkspawn. I trust him.
Ah, but perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
You didn't mention that part,
I was
sir.
correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
Ah, there it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another Blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he
Don't look,
wishes
TikTok.
the Darkspawn to
Don't
be
look.
free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the Mother any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone.
I have friends. Don't look.
Mother knows your ways.
Avert your eyes.
You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down!
She had to give us one last shake, right?
Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Ugh! Oh my god, no! I'm gonna say it again. Awakening is a horror game. I think I keep focusing on the mother. She's almost dead. Come on. on, come on, come on. Yeah. My God. Oh, Rowan. Ew. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, and she's just gonna walk away. Oh, it's over? After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the deep roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. Is this the end of the game? Is this how it ends? It's over. What? Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages, but when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. Now that Anders was no longer a Warden, the Templars declared him apostate and began a search. The closest they came to finding him was a rumor that he joined the crew of a merchant ship with a certain female captain. I know who. Isabella. When the walls of Vigil's Keep were breached, the surviving defenders watched in horror as a section of stone collapsed upon Velena. When the rubble was later cleared, however, there was no body. Velena was just gone. Nathaniel managed to survive the battle at Vigil's Keep, leading a spirited defense in the last minutes to protect his family home. After spending a number of years with the Wardens, Nathaniel realized that life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Delilah, and his nephew then left to seek his fortune. Justice served the Grey Wardens for many years, remaining in touch with Aura, the widow of Kristoff. She grew uncomfortable with the body's decay, however, and the day she told Justice she could see him no longer was the day he left the Order. Aww. Justice wished his comrades well, then Kristoff's body slumped to the ground, dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. Oh, that's sad. Oh, poor Sigrun, I feel so bad. It was Sigrun who led the charge against the Darkspawn when Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again they fought Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrun did not flee. She died. Ogren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. Elsie returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Ogren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Ogren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Ogren missed her or had this child, he never showed it. As for the savior of Ferelden, she did not remain as commander for the Greys for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern. I left too? The Blight was well and truly over. It was time for her to move on with Alistair. Oh, he's right there! Some claim she returned to Alistair, her true love, and a life far away from both Ferelden and the royal court. Some say that she served the Grey Wardens elsewhere, Alistair at her side, or that the two of them were seen often at the palace in Denerim. Any of those outcomes. Any of them, that's what happened for Rowan and Alistair. After a number of years, however, neither she nor Alistair were seen again. Perhaps they undertook some mission on behalf of the Grey Wardens, or departed for their own adventures, or simply disappeared. Most assume their tale is far from complete. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm so happy it's over. There's so many plot holes.